What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, you see something that you like here today, please don't forget to subscribe at some point. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. Glad you came to see me. So, for it being a hot Saturday down here in South Texas, I thought today is a prime day to bring you 7 of my favorite citrus bomb fragrances. Some of the best refreshing fragrances that really cool you off when it's really hot outside. Stay tuned. So starting off with the first one is one that's very recent to the collection. I just acquired it in the last week. It's very citron heavy, very lemon heavy, with a good dose of sea salt, but I mean it's mega citrus. It's super light and airy. It's very refreshing. It's from Ralph Lauren. It's Polo Ultra Blue. This is a mega dose of lemon and citron. Oh, and it smells more natural than you would think. It's not overly synthetic. Very refreshing fragrance. This thing actually shines outdoors in the summer. When your skin's really heating up, you're getting hot and sweaty. This is a very refreshing fragrance. Very relaxing, very cooling, very casual wear, but definitely a big time citrus bomb. One that's often overlooked that I feel like more people should sample. When you're heating up pretty hot in this summer, try out Polo Ultra Blue. It's a mega citrus bomb. Next is a summertime staple. Really known for its star fruit, but it has a lot of supporting citruses as well. It's very citrus dominant in the opening. It's one of the best freshies for summer. It's from Versace. Manteau Fraîche. Another good substitute for this is the ladies' version of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Oh man, it smells so good. Or a Zaharoff Chrome Sport. But to be completely honest with you, the best smelling one of the group is the original, is Versace Manteau Fraîche. Chrome Sport gets pretty close. It's a little more floral with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women. This is just great. It really is. This is very relaxing. It smells beautiful. Like I said, a lot of supporting citrus with a light musk, a bit of a fresh, spicy quality, and that star fruit. Really the star of the show. This is a very popular summer fragrance. Very refreshing and extremely citrus heavy. I know you've all heard of this one before, but not everybody has tried it, and there's some that have been itching. And I'll tell you what, this is the summer to do it. Pull the trigger, get yourself a bottle, even if it's just a little 30 ml like I have, of Versace Manteau Fraîche. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be a go-to for you. Next, there's a lot that could have went right here, so I figured I'd just go with the one that everything gets compared to that's similar to this. Some ice cold lemonade. Dior Homme Cologne. Could have went with Mercedes-Benz Cologne, which is very difficult to find for the most part. Oh, could have went with Jimmy Choo Man Ice, much cheaper. Performs actually a little worse than this does, but this is just such a high quality smell. It's the highest quality of the group, and it really smells like an ice cold glass of lemonade. The vetiver in this, the grapefruit blossom, there's definitely some lemon in here, whether it's listed in the notes or not. The vetiver is very fresh. This is one of the most refreshing fragrances money can buy. It's really good stuff, great in the hot weather, and like I said, it just smells like fresh cut lemons, fresh ice cold lemonade. Super duper citrus fragrance right here, guys. Anybody can wear this one. I don't find it leans too masculine. Your lady can absolutely steal some sprays from you. She's gonna love this one too, and she's gonna love the way it smells, just like you will. This is an addictive scent, because who doesn't like a nice ice cold glass of lemonade? That's from Dior. It's Dior Homme Cologne. Next, for all you bergamot lovers out there, that is the most prominent note you're gonna smell in here. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of fresh vetiver. And it's got an Italian summer cologne vibe. Very cologne-y, if you will. It's from Salvatore Ferragamo, Aqua Colonia. Bergamot heavy, super bergamot fragrance. If you like a good bitter citrus, then this is the one for you. And you can have them cheap. $15 to $25 depending on what size bottle you want. And it smells great and has the coolest looking bottle of the line because it has those white lines in the back with the little Colonia reflective sticker. That's actually a sticker that's on there. Fans of the channel, you know how much I love Aqua Colonia Blue. The whole line's great, especially this one for the summer. This is the best one for summer. The original is great. It's like Bleu de Chanel Eau de Toilette without the incense note. It's kind of what it's going for. This is kind of Aqua de Parma Colonia. It's kind of what it's going for. And then blue is kind of Dylan Blue. It's kind of what it's going for. But this is definitely the citrus bomb of the group. The original has a lot of citruses, but this is very, very bergamot dominant. Very refreshing, very light and airy, decent performer, and very affordable. Super cheap, super fresh, super citrus. Aqua Colonia, Salvatore Ferragamo. Now this one is a summer staple. It's actually my favorite vacation fragrance, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree. If you like a strong lime, if you want to smell like a frozen margarita, then you need to try Tommy Bahama Set Sail St. Bart's. You can tell by the style of this, this is a much older bottle than what you can buy now, because they actually say St. Bart's with a different font now. But this stuff is incredible. It smells so good. The lime is extreme in this fragrance. This is a super citrus bomb as well, with some tequila. It really smells like a margarita that's extremely lime heavy. This smells like a vacation, smells like a beach. It smells like summer. It smells like sitting by the pool. It's vacation in a bottle. It's extremely citrus, very, very citrus heavy, with lime being what it's all about. That's really the only citrus, if I remember correctly, from the note breakdown, and it's what you smell. It's prominent, it's abundant, and very plentiful. Super citrus bomb. Tommy Bahama St. Bart's. 20 bucks at all the rack stores, and worth every single penny. Get you a bottle this summer. Next is one from one of my favorite indie houses, Sammy Andros. So this is like taking Elysium and stripping away the fougere qualities, all the herbaceous notes, leaving the fruits and the citruses. It's kind of what it smells like. It's Blue Sapphire, Sammy Andros. This stuff, ladies and gentlemen, is an addictive smell. Compliment machine, performer, smell it floating in the air. That's a citrus fruit bomb. This stuff smells amazing. This is what Elysium could be if it was a citrus aromatic and not an aromatic fougere. Because Elysium's an aromatic fougere. This is definitely a citrus aromatic. Full of citrus fruits. Very citrus heavy. This is a bomb. A citrus bomb with power. Staying power, projecting power, and sillage. It's like 25 bucks for a 1 ounce. Note breakdowns right here on the back. As you can see, bergamot, lemon, black currant. Man, and they really, really pop. Everybody should have one of these bottles. If you buy one fragrance from Sammy Andros, Blue Sapphire is the one to get. And it fits perfect in this list because it's a citrus bomb. It's super citrus heavy, fruity. It smells great, I promise you. You're gonna love the way this one smells. And so will everybody around you. Because it's a citrus bomb, Blue Sapphire. And then last, this is kind of cheating in a sense because it smells of the same family as Dior Homme Cologne, but there's so much more citrus. There's like 7 or 8 different citrus notes in the top of this fragrance. It's discontinued this version, but they still have the Allure. It's Chanel Allure Homme Sport Cologne Sport. They still have Chanel Allure Homme Sport Cologne, minus that second sport. Okay, this has orange, mandarin orange, lemon, bergamot. It's got like 3 different oranges. It's like 7 or 8 citruses in this, and it smells even better than Dior Homme Cologne, if I'm being completely honest. Definitely performs better. It's a lot fresher. It's a lot more complex. Even with the newer bottles, which this is just a little bit different formula, but I'm telling you, you want to talk about a citrus bomb. That's why these weren't ranked, but I saved this one for last for a reason, because this is the real champ of this video. This is the real citrus bomb in this video. They all have their merit and deserve to be here. None more so than this one. This stuff is so fresh, so clean, So high quality. Screams summer. This is a bottle worth cherishing if you have it. And they're big bottles. This is a big 5-ounce bottle. I won this in a raffle a while back. This stuff is so refreshing. Such a mega citrus bomb. It smells great and they hang out for a long time. The citruses don't just burn off in the first 20 minutes like they do on most fragrances. Chanel did a great job with this one. I implore you, if you can get your hands on even the newer one that doesn't say Cologne Sport, that just says Cologne at the bottom, that's still a great citrus bomb fragrance. Chanel does great work. You need to try that one out, because I can assure you, this is the biggest citrus bomb in this video, and they're expensive. You can't really find them discounted, but if you got the money to throw at it, worth every penny. And that's Chanel Allure Homme Sport Cologne Sport, or the easier to find Chanel Allure Homme Sport Cologne. Well, that's the 7 I picked out for you guys. I could have made it 10, I could have made it 12, I could have made it 15, I could have made it 20. But I figured I'd go with the 7 just best options in my opinion of what I have in my collection. Ones that just scream citrus, cooling, and refreshing for the summer. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of these do you already have? How many of these did you see coming? How many of these do you get terrible performance on? I know some of you don't have the best skin chemistry and your skin drinks these light citrus fragrances. And I get it, but you know what? Keep the bottle with you and spray away because they smell great. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on any of these and you give them a spray now, like I was saying, they smell great. You might just thank me later. Have a good one, guys.